ready to go. And the batter now, Brian Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-1. Makes the catch. One down. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ramirez pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Mullins rounds second, heads for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
The center fielder.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Jose Siri. He was late there, strike one.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The pitch. The changeup missing. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye in that spot. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carter makes the play, and that is that. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Ball one, no strikes.
Oh, here. Here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. This is Corbin Carroll. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Valenzuela, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Adolis Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball,
How
two
much
strikes.
of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus. Slow.
And there's the third out. That'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Carlos Delgado. Delgado, a slugging first baseman. 27. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the left fielder, Harold Baines. First pitch, not close. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Off the mark there. Ball two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one missed. And a foul ball. May comes set downstairs, and that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here is Evan Carter. Nice stop. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. One at second.
Yeah, you're out.
So digging in, Barry Larkin.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Lindor. Off balance feed. There's one. To Hodges in time. That's an inning ending. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez. Valenzuela back to work. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Nice grab to first. There's one.
Got him.
And he beats it. He's safe. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ground ball left side. Play at the plate. Got him.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Marte off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And that will end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now Brian Roberts. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Carter makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Josh Smith. Digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. And another ball.
2-0.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Siri in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's down and away.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Delgado in the box now. Take strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Here's the left fielder, Harold Baines. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Smith, the runner at third. Mullins over at second. Siri at first. 2 out of the inning. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Evan Carter. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the lineup. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th, and the batter now, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
May fires. Way inside.
Hey, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That one ripped. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. All muscle to center field. It's 2-1. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. And a foul ball.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a lunging grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Marte. Over to first. Larkin gone on the play. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. 0 for 2 in this one. Marte tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Out to center. Siri in position. And there's 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. 2 on, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Inside. And it's 2-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Got him swinging. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. May back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Mullins goes 5 feet 9 inches, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Way upstairs, and the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. May delivers. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Siri. Up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. And out of here. A solo shot. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Now a chance for Evan Carter. And ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the ground to short, Larkin. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So the lineup flips over. Now here, runner takes off. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late. Carter at second with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit.
0-1.